just
Being a husband, please. My husband.
yeah,
You want to get married today?
yeah.
I would bet my life like I bet my heart. You were the one, baby. I've never been so sure of anything before. You're driving my heart crazy. I can't hold out, I can't hold back now, like I've done before. Darling, look at me. I've fallen like a fool for you. Darling, can't you see I'll do anything you want me to?
Will you, Elyse, keep Jeremy as your favorite person? So laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, and find new reasons to love him every day?
I will.
Will you keep Elyse as your favorite person? To laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, and find new reasons to love her every day? Jeremy and Elyse, please join hands. Will you, Jeremy and Elyse, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next? You've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface where someone dug them up. Metal was liquefied. Please come forward out of the rain, folks. There's room. You already did the I do's. All right. Today, Jeremy and Elyse honored you with their invitation to be present with them for this ceremony in this rainstorm. And so, this day they deserve before all of us that they shall live together in marriage. In the traditional way, they entered their marriage with the joining of hands, the making of vows and promises, and the giving and receiving of rings, an outward symbol of their voluntary commitment to one another. Therefore, it is my pleasure and honor to now pronounce them husband and wife. You may kiss. Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy Vogely.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I...
Devoted for life. To the happy couple and the lovely Sarah. Congratulations.
The toast is going to come up burnt, and you're going to say, "You burnt my toast." No, I didn't. That's how they start. Later in life, you're going to get tired of arguing with the simple little things, and you're just going to scrape the toast, butter it, and eat it without saying a word. And then there's one other stage. I noticed this at my grandparents' house. The toast came up black. And I said, "Grandpa, I think Grandma burnt the toast." And he said, "No, she didn't. I like it that way." So the lesson here is you're going to have a little bit of arguments, and it's best not to blame each other every time something wrong goes. And it might be better to encourage each other in spite of things going wrong. Cheers, Jeremy and Elyse.
Hello, everyone. For those of you that don't know, I'm Emily, Elise's youngest sister. I'm so happy to be here to celebrate two amazing people. And although I hate public speaking, I was nice enough to write up a little something last night. So I think it's fair for me to say Elyse is much older than I am. So I don't necessarily have a lot of childhood memories to look back on and laugh about, but I do know transitioning into adulthood, I had the most amazing sister turned best friend to look up to. Elyse has helped me in so many ways and encouraged me to be a better person. And I love her for that. My favorite things about her is how strong, independent, funny, and smart she is. I love you. And thank you for everything you do. I didn't think she could get any better, but then she became an aunt. And I know Trey loves her as much as I do. My favorite things about Jeremy is that he puts up with my stubborn and feisty sister, willingly. Not only does he become a husband today, but also an uncle. And despite the facial hair or not facial hair, Trey loves you. My other favorite thing about Jeremy is that at any given time, there's a 90% chance we're both wearing our Sam Adams t-shirts that we basically stole 10 of at Kendra's wedding. So I'm glad we have something in common, a love for a good t-shirt. I love you both so much. I'm happy we could be here today. The perfect day despite the downpour. Thanks everyone for sticking that out. I wish you a lifetime of happiness as Mr. and Mrs. with your newly dog child, your future Frenchie, and all of those fish. We love you.
Hello, everybody. For those that don't know me, I'm Mike. Me and Jeremy met in college at UND our freshman year. We heard about this guy who was really good at Halo, and so we went over to see what he's got, and he carried us to victory many, many days. After that, we became roommates in college, and eventually, when I moved down the cities, we became roommates there. That's where I got to meet Elyse, hang out quite a bit. Found out she's pretty smart and incredibly funny. She always keeps Jeremy in check, which he needs because he likes to procrastinate. But nobody can help us with that. No, I'm glad you guys found each other. You guys are great. Wish you nothing but happiness. And to the bride and groom.
One, off your asses, raise your glasses. Come on, get up, get up. I said raise your asses. Come on, all right. So here we go. My name is Brian Dowdle, Lisa's brother. I've loved her since day one, and we've been best friends since day one. There's not a memory growing up where she's not in it, whether we're playing soccer in the backyard, setting up the sandcastle boxes and making goals out of them, and playing some street hockey in the street. Yeah, you still get a 10-point lead up to 10 and I can still beat you. Somehow it works. Somehow it works. I still remember checking your little ass in the water puddles on the street. Kind of feel bad about it, but it worked out. It worked out. I think it made you the goalie you were meant to be. So kudos to you, but I think the real thing today is, wow, Mason, adding a new member to the family. Gotta love that little fur ball. I said Mason, not Jeremy. He is the cutest thing ever. All right. Yeah. All right, Jeremy. What do I say about Jeremy here? I remember when Elyse called me, and I think me and Shelby came up to the cities, and hey, we should go on a double date. I'm seeing this guy Jeremy. I was like, hey, I'm all about that. So we went to the good old Nook. It was a great time, and I think we decided after a little dinner to go to the liquor store and get something afterwards and go back to the house and party, and lo and behold, Jeremy comes walking out with a bottle of Jameson, and I was like, I think I asked Elyse if I could have them. My heart fluttered. I was nervous to talk to him after that. I was like, this is my guy friend. And my brother to be. And beyond that, he's the biggest nerd ever, and I love him. And I just say that so he helps me with all the technical difficulties in my life, because I need Nintendo games on my Nintendo. So I'll cut it there. I love you guys. Many years of bliss. And hey, let's make it start now. Love you guys. All right.
This love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours till the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
Elyse, my oldest sister, my best friend. I'm so happy we're here today to celebrate you and Jeremy. I love you both so much. Jeremy, I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law. Welcome to the fam.
Long as old men sit and talk about the weather.
Hey, Jeremy, Elyse. Thanks for having me in your wedding. All the love and happiness. Good luck.
If you wonder how long I'll be faithful.
Jeremy and Elyse, so happy for you two today. I love you both and wish you a lifetime of happiness. And we just love you. So thanks for including us in your special day. Love you, Mom.
Love you forever and ever. Forever and ever. Amen.
Congratulations to you both, and thank you for this honor. And I knew she was a keeper right away. First time I met her. Love you.
Mom, just want you to know how much I love you both. And we're gonna have a great night.
Makes a young girl's brown.
I want to congratulate Jeremy and Elyse, and Grandma wishes them all the best. And Jeremy is really special to me because he's my first grandchild. Love you both.
They say time can play tricks on a memory.
First day of many long years living with the same person.
Jamie. Other girl. Jamie.
Good luck. Make the most of it.
It's easy to see that it's happening to me.
Hello, Elyse, Jeremy. Congratulations on your wedding, and thank you for inviting me. I've enjoyed myself immensely. I think you're both a wonderful couple. I'm glad you found each other. I wish you many, many years of happiness, and I love you both. So, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
As long as old men
Congratulations, Jeremy and Elyse. I wish you both the best.
talk about the weather, as long as old women.
Hey little sis, it's your wedding day and we're so happy it's not raining for your wedding day, so it's all perfect for you. I hope you're having fun so you can remember this day forever and ever.
Well, just listen to how this song ends.
Congratulations, really happy for you. Yeah.
Forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Congratulations. I love you. I always have. I always will. And I'm just glad to be here this day. So, to you and Jeremy, love you guys both. And many years of bliss. Love you guys.
I'm really proud of you both, and I really enjoy the way you compliment each other, so I think you're gonna do great.
I love you very much, and I guess now everybody will know how much I love you.
I can't wait to start our life in our new house with our new puppy. Love ya.